side and Catalan took on Hull last week. They were down by 14 points to 8 half-time. They came back, they got the result that they were after, and what a debut for Josh Drinkwater.
Well, there's the first mistake of the night from Samisoni Lange. He's dropped the kickoff, and they'll go back to the system. Matty Lees was the man sent off last week, of course. Good deep kick here from the Dragons, and Regan Grace.
Oh, great
that's
kick.
As good as a 40-20.
Michael McIlorum, not renowned really for his kicking, decides on the fourth tackle.
And here's Drinkwater again, left-footed kick underneath the sticks, claimed by Theophage. And Theophage, I think, has lost the ball, and in fact he's lost it illegally. The ball was stolen, says referee Robert Hicks.
Well, more pressure. Theophage goes on the ground. And you can see that Greg Bird's in the tackle along with a teammate. Ripped the ball from the young French captain.
Ed Taylor, of course, is another ex-Catalan. He's a forward. 48 tries in 81 for the Dragons, 2 years. That's good hands. Makinson with a dab through, looking for Lomax. Lomax touches down. I think there might be a question handed up here to video referee Ben Thaler to see whether he's on or offside here. And the Catalan Dragons, in the shape of Greg Bird, is asking,
don't do that. Leave it to me.
A reference upstairs, and Robert Hicks obliges. But they do have a try on the field, so...
Well, that's the only question, and you can see clearly there that he's got both feet behind the ball. You know, it certainly looked like Lomax knew what he was doing in support, but he's onside there. They'll check the grounding just as part of the sequence. I don't think there's any problem there. Ball's grounded correctly.
And the colour turns blue, and tried his Saints lead by 4 points to 0.
What his teammates doing, Makinson, when the ball goes wide here, it's a good pass from Lomax to Morgan, and then the delicate kick inside from
Luke Thompson. Rolling quickly with Casti, working overtime in defence. Richardson will hoist the kick out wide to the right-hand side, looking for Makinson. Finding Makinson, clutches it out of the air, plonks it down. Referee Robert Hicks is looking quizzically at his touch judge.
Let's have
Going
a
back
five.
upstairs again.
I have a try. Take the onside, please.
And obviously,
I think Robert Hicks was quite surprised by that. I don't think, again, there's a problem. There's a good line there. Just play on from here. So we'll just see the catch in the air, which was perfectly clean, and the ball's grounded. Again, this will be confirmed.
Well, Jody Broughton tried absolutely everything. He backed off, he tried to come forward onto the ball, but he's not going to beat that man, Tommy Makinson.
see the referee, Stuart.
Wouldn't it? Because the rugby league pitch 68 metres wide.
It is, but once a referee gets
Ben Thaler.
Outstanding play from St Helens, a pinpoint perfect kick from Danny Richardson, and what about that for a lead?
Julian sticks to his task. Last one here for St Helens. Kicks wide again, does Richardson, looking for Makinson once more. This time Makinson palms the ball back. Drinkwater has it. Not a bad place though to turn it over.
Well, no, it's going to be difficult now. As Tommy Makinson.
Where the penalty was conceded. McIlorum fires the pass to the right-hand side. Drinkwater, soft hands, finds Anderson. Anderson to the line, and St Helens just managed to hold him up the right side. Roby to the right. Richardson hoist the kick. Where's Tommy Makinson? That's who he's looking for. All he finds is Jody Broughton. Jody Broughton then just managed to stay within the field.
He's influencing the nature of the flow of the game, but the Dragons need to find a way of stopping conceding penalties when they just allowing St Helens to roll up and attack so often, and this guy doesn't need many invitations.
No, he doesn't, and he stabs the ball forward looking for Richardson. And Richardson, well, he just got a little missed kick, and then Greg Bird is rolled over the line.
Greg Bird's going to go berserk here.
You say or no, but they've done everything right there. The player wouldn't get up. He's not injured at that point. The ball is up. It's not touched the floor.
Lomax picks him up.
He might have picked up something there, Phil, but when he was on his back, I didn't think there was a problem with him.
Two young players have all manned it.
Maria, there's a bit of space just to the left-hand side of him.
Drinkwater slides the kick in. A chance here for Williami. He scored, I think. Braden Williami, I think he scored. It's all about the grounding.
I'll have a try.
They do have a try in the field.
The right decision. First of all, they'll check on side. But a nice line there in place so we can see that all chasers are on side. And then it's Williami. The question Robert Hicks asked was, did St Helens manage to ground the ball first? Well, it looks like we've both got a hand on it, both players at the same time, then the try will stand. Is anybody in possession? Well, I think Willie Army looks like he's in possession. I think that's good enough. There's nothing there to
be a big plus for Catalan if this is awarded.
Well, it's short, but the momentum will take him home.
Yeah, it's on the line when he gets there.
That's definitely on the line, that. And, you know, you look at the way the game...
And the answer is yes, he will. And Catalan are right back in this match. And
so the number of penalties they've conceded, 10-4 is not a bad result.
No, I think Steve McNamara will be happy with the scoreline. Certainly not beyond them at only a 6-point lead.
Drop that, Maria.
He won't be happy with that.
Those are the aspects of the game that let a little knee or quite simply lose his grasp. He's trapped that ball between his hand and his...
Have you been studying the book this week?
I just wish we played to the rules or changed them.
Don't be silly. Here is Morgan Knowles. Well, he's played to the whistle, he's played to the rules, he's played to the crowd, and he's got the 4 points. Morgan Knowles.
They make an early mistake. It's a great line, but you have to say the defenders weren't ready. The defensive line was retreating, unsighted, and that player, who, as you've mentioned, Eddie, received a red card, will want to away. I don't think you'll ever get rid of it.
Peru will play the ball here to Roby. That was Morgan Knowles, fires the pass to Richardson. Richardson fires Lomax. Lomax goes to Percival. Percival to Regan Grace. It seems to me that every time the Catalan Dragons concede a penalty, that St Helens punish them, and they punish them again.
Makinson over on that right side. Regan Grace over on the left. They're both being serviced. Have a different outcome.
Just 4 wins for Steve McNamara from 17 in Super League. 10 wins from 26 coming into this match overall. They've lost all 5 away from home this year. They look like they're going to be on the end of a 6th away defeat. They only won 3 away games in Super League last year. They won at Halifax and Hull KR in the qualifiers. Then they beat Lee 26-10 at the Sports Village in the £1 million game. But here's Jody Broughton. Is it play on this?
Yes, that's a try.
Great response from the Catalan Dragons then. They get over with Jody Broughton.
Second rower, Dominic Peru. He can't collect that ball, but look at this. Urgency at last from the Catalan Dragons and Jody Broughton. There's not many quicker players in the game of Super League. Jody Broughton gets a quick pass from Drinkwater, in and out, and scores in the corner.
I wonder if St Helens were waiting for McCarthy Scarsbrook again. 36th consecutive appearance for LNS tonight. And a penalty for him. Anderson wouldn't let him get to his feet.
You're on a warning.
And they react around the ruck, and there it is, the ball comes out.
Well, it was going to come sooner than later, wasn't it? There's a deep kick here from Richardson.
Drinkwater again. Bousquet dumps the ball down. Casti, Remy Casti making love. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Doubled over Remy Casti.
Can he get to his feet and play this ball?
Trying to get up.
Do you know, look at the pain in Remy Casti's face. And his first instinct is, I'm going to get up, I'm going to play the ball. We're in good field.
And, well, I think he bounced that ball down.
It's lost over the line.
Tony Gigo tried to convince the referee that it was a try from Anderson. Up to it is Robert Hicks. He saw this. It's out. Comes out. No doubt.
Well, the effort from right.
He won't stop until he beats all 13 players.
Oh, good ball, Wilkin.
Good tackle.
Good tackle, but a try, I think, from Gigo. Or was the tackle completed? The tackle from Gigo.
Mate, I have no try.
Got no try on the field. He just wants to check that he read it right.
Down first time. There. And there. And then the 3rd time. So this will be confirmed as no try, and it should be a penalty for a double movement.
As well, no try, the referee indicates.
Tries disallowed John Wilkins with a bloody nose.
Well, Rob Parker...
Clash of heads with Johnny Lomax, yes it is.
That's right. Rob Parker, the physio for the Catalan Dragons, has had his hands full.
Gets to him. Smith and Wilkin. And Farge, clattered after the ball then. Lomax, Percival, down the line, Percival, Regan Grace. Regan Grace over for his 2nd try of the match. And will probably wrap up the points now. Well and truly.
Dangerous. Nice ball from Theo Fies. Little turn-up play. Mark Percival, unselfish player, goes straight at Tony's ego, keeps him honest in defence.
Zebtair, bottom of the pile at the moment, but they've played well tonight. St Helens in patches, not been at their brilliant best, but they've done enough. Shigo gets the ball away. Lewis Tini, I think, has stretched in for one of the corner. Referee will give this, as he does. Consolation maybe for Lewis Tini and the Catalan Dragons.
The touchline, the winger gives himself enough space to get over. Too little, too late for the Dragons. Regan Grace, he'll be disappointed with that. He needed to show a little bit more composure and trust in the inside defenders.
Lewis Tini, who had all that success.